me what I'm mad at. Man, it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shoot Flight, Flex Luger, call me what you want, but can't call your boy broke. I'm rich in Christ, man. Back with another video as usual. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we rock with the flight crew. You gon' have fun. Before we get started, I want to send a message out. I told y'all I'm coming for the early review crown. So make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shook Flight, Ghost Candy Man. Call me what you want. Can't call your boy broke, because I am rich in Christ, man. Back with another video for y'all today, man. And before, I just found $20 in my pocket. That was very random. I'm sorry, y'all. Before we get started, man, shout out to new. I be tweaking, bro. I don't know why I just randomly said that to y'all, but I really did just find like $20 in my hoodie, bro, just randomly, man. But before we get started, man, shout out to all the new subscribers inside the joint, one of the latest hypers families on YouTube, none other than the flight crew, man. Like I told y'all, we are back, man, on the grind for this year, man. We definitely gonna run it up, man. So I'm dropping these videos back to back. However we gotta do it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're getting it done. And we got another for y'all today, man. So please make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, as well as you can follow me on IG. All my information is in the bio, okay? Y'all know where to find me at, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. Follow my store pages, follow the support, follow me on Twitter. Your boy is verified on there, man. So tap in with me, man. But I want to get to this video today, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to waste no more time, man. I want to talk about, what is shoe at, bro? This raggedy shoe right here, bro. All right? I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, all right? This shoe right here is probably the most aggravating shoe I've ever had to deal with, man. This sneaker release alone right here made me start another business, right? Because I just knew that I was really done with sneakers, bro. This shoe right here, and in a sense, it is still aggravating me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get stuff taken care of with this shoe. This shoe is, bro, I will boot this shoe across the ocean, my boy. Now, some of y'all may say, well, Flight, man, what's going on, man? This shoe's nice. It's a beautiful shoe. Like, what's happening with the shoe, man? Like, I like it, you know what I'm saying? Well, here's the problem, man. Here's the problem, right? We've seen so many issues with this shoe when it comes to the production of the shoe, the quality control of the shoe, man. And I learned something. I actually learned it last month, but I'm just now getting to drop a video about it, tell y'all about it. So some of you may have heard about it. Some of you may not, man. But the paint that's on this shoe, all right? The paint that's on this shoe will come off if you rub it or clean it, right? Now, some of you may not have had to clean this shoe yet. So you have not experienced that. But there are tons of people who simply waste something minor on the actual shoe. And when they waste it on the shoe, not only did the stain come off, but the paint came off. And that explains some of the issues that this shoe been having, man, when it comes to the mold being attached to them. And just so many things going on. Just a lot of drama, if you ask me. Just a lot of drama filled with it, man. Just ridiculous. This one shoe right here, man. Now, I am going to talk about the shoe that they're dropping. They're dropping another one this year, but it's going to be the black toe. And that one's going to be crazy, man. But hopefully the production on it is much better and they take better care of it. You know what I'm saying? And understand one thing. With this black toe that's going to drop, it's going to be crazy just how these was, okay? So please be ready for it, all right? A lot of people did not believe when I told them this shoe was going to do numbers. Tons of people. It's not going to do numbers, bro. The early pairs right now going for such. That I heard so much from so many different people. And I kept telling them, the shoe's going to be a problem. No matter how much they tell you how much they produce a shoe, when I tell you it's going to be a problem, trust it's going to be a problem, right? This is supposed to be the most produced shoe, right? But yet it is the most limited shoe, and it's going for a lot of money right now. You feel me? So for this to be the most produced shoe and going for a lot of money, that don't go hand in hand. Because it was so produced, then it wouldn't be so much, how do I put this in proper terms? It wouldn't be the most wanted, okay? If it was mass produced like they say it is. And I'm telling you, and there's supposed to be more restocks coming, but however, whatever the case may be with that. But this shoe right here, you have to be careful with it, all right? I'm telling you right now, guys, be careful with this shoe with cleaning. You can almost look at the shoe a little bit and feel the paint and see why the paint is an issue. All right. Now I had other retro ones that I've never had an issue with. Like, let's see, like I got these bad boys right here, right? So look at these, right? Look at the paint on this, right? Now, this is an older shoe, right? But you could tell there's older shoe. You could tell the quality of the leather. Of course, I've worn it a few times. Probably worn it like 20, 30 times. I wear the shoe a lot, man. Still in good condition for how many times I wear it, right? But look at the paint on it, right? Versus look at the paint on this one. You see that? That look like, for all the people that paint out there or know anything about painting, it look like they only did one coat on here. This is what happens when you paint a house and you do one coat without a primer, okay? How can I put it in better terms? They painted this and didn't put no primer on the shoe and they only did one coat. This one was a primer. Matter of fact, they hit it with the kill first. If you know about painting, you hit it with the kill first to take anything that was on the wall off, all right? Then you hit it with the primer, all right? Hit it with the primer, then you hit it with the first coat, another coat, and then if you got to do another, I think you got to do another coat. But depending on how cheap your paint is, if you buy the good paint, see what you got to do is you got to get the paint. They got the primer in it, so you ain't got to do so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give y'all a game. I done built so many stores, I can tell you. Buy the paint with the primer, and you ain't got to worry about it. But back to what I was saying. You can tell, look at this. You can tell that the paint is good on this one, right? You can see that. But then when you look at this, it almost looked like a lottery ticket. They should have just called these the lottery ticket ones. Not the lost and found ones, the lottery ticket ones. Because that's how delicate that actual paint is. And like, I'm going to be honest with you. When they first told me about it, I was like, I don't know. And then I came home and looked at my pair, and I said, uh-oh, these are going to be a problem. So you know what that means? Once people start experiencing a problem with these, that price is about to drop on these. Oh, Flight don't know what he talking about. He talking trash. He cap. Flight capping right now. I ain't capping. Let me tell you something, my boy. If you as a reseller got these pairs, you better move them now. Don't say I didn't. Listen, man, I swear, I always go through this with y'all. I always tell y'all the truth. And nobody ever believe me. Because what I say sounds crazy, right? But the crazy part is, crazy things happen. So when I be telling y'all stuff and you don't pay attention, you miss out, man. I don't miss when I be talking, yo. I'm telling you right now, I don't miss at all, all right? I'm telling you right now, this shoe right here, once people start experiencing more problems with this shoe and they start seeing it and how that paint scratch off, right? You're going to see the price of these joints drop, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if it can't keep that Chicago way that we're looking, then what's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? If it's not going to stay that Chicago color, it don't matter. People are actually rushing to the shoe because of the Chicago colorway. You know what I'm saying? But if it don't stay that way, what's the point of having it? You're going to see this shoe drop in price a whole lot, man. Some of y'all probably wiped your shoe off yesterday and experienced it. Some of y'all probably already wiped your shoe off and know exactly what I'm talking about. No, it wasn't just your pair. It's a lot of pairs. I'm looking at everything on here. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't even know if I'm going to wear this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wear this shoe and I drop something on it and I go to wipe it off and it evaporates like that, I'm going to be hot, bro. I'm going to be hot, man. But I don't know, man. You definitely want to check your pairs, man. And like I said, y'all might think I'm capping, but the story's already out there, man. Like I said, one of my guys told me, he was like, hey, bro, you ever cleaned your lost and found ones? I said, nah, I ain't even wearing yet. He said, bro, I cleaned them. They went the whole thing. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'll tell you what, bro. If this video get a bunch of views, I clean this shoe live so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. If y'all want me to damage my pair just to show y'all, I would do that. But I ain't capping. You wipe this shoe off, it ain't gonna be in Chicago. It's gonna be it's gonna be a history of flight. Y'all know the history of flight colorway, right? The shoe go all white with black laces. It's gonna be a history of flight retro one. If you wipe this shoe off, right? Because it ain't Maybelline, you know what I'm saying? This ain't CoverGirl, none of that. It ain't protected by none of that, man. So I'm telling y'all, be careful, bro. I hate this shoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you right now, bro. I can't stand the shoe. The shoe just aggravate me completely, man. But listen, be careful with your lost and found ones, man. Be careful with your lost and found ones. If you're gonna clean them, be very delicate with them. I wouldn't use a microfiber. I don't know what to use. You ain't gonna say Flight told me this how to clean it. Clean it however you want. Just be careful with the cleaning. And if you got pairs, you might want to go ahead and move them, man, because when more people start experiencing that, nobody's going to double back for a shoe that's going to do the same thing, all right? You're going to see the prices drop, and then if you really wanted a pair, it's going to be the best time to get a pair, because the prices are kind of coming down a little bit now, so, you know what I'm saying, if you want to cop one, I would go ahead and cop one now, but just be cautious of everything, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I ain't going to lie to you, man. I just keep it a buck. I tell you what other YouTubers want to tell you. I promise to God I do. Listen, man, you can check my track record. I tell y'all stuff that the other people don't want to tell you, okay? And I tell you that even as a reseller myself, I'm telling you the truth, all right? Lost and found ones ain't what y'all thought it was, all right? If you don't believe me, just go find somebody, pay them to be the dummy, and clean the shoe, and you see for yourself, man. We out, man. Take flight with the flies. You ain't flying. We just ain't flying right. Hustle and motivate, long live milk, man. We out.